Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder again with another AITA story for you. This one is, am I the astronaut for stealing a package? 2 weeks ago, Amazon dropped off a package at my doorstep. I left it there and went to the store. When I came back, it was still there. I took it inside, called Amazon customer service. After being asked for and giving the associate the name, tracking number, and contents of said package, I was told their policy was to either keep it or trash it. I kept a part of it, threw the rest away. Last night, the owner of the package knocked on my door loudly. I answered it and she immediately accused me of stealing her stuff. I apologized and asked what she was talking about. I had completely forgotten about it at this point. She mentioned that she had a camera in her car and it recorded Amazon dropping off the item, plus they take photos of the home number, and she was contemplating getting the police involved. I remembered the items and asked about the specific one. She confirmed it was hers, then went into a story about how Amazon not replacing the items or refunding her money, and I apologized again and explained the situation, my actions, and what I was told by Amazon. And since I still had one of her package, I gave it to her. She left after repeating her concerns/assumptions about our thievery. Today, literally 30 minutes ago, I learned that she previously took her complaints to the only neighbor that I know of and am friendly with in the complex, bothering him at his job for over 10 minutes, calling my family thieves and threatening police action. So am I the asshole for keeping and trashing someone else's property? Edited to add, the individual unit/apartment number was not on the package, just her name and the townhouse/condo/complex address itself. There's no manager's office, no lobby, no communal area, no communal mailbox. It's a townhouse/condo type situation. I also didn't know her before last night. I didn't exactly speak to the neighbors except for mainly one. So the question here is, am I the asshole for stealing a package? Stealing in quotes. Here's where it gets tricky. Reverse the situation here. Put yourself in the neighbor's shoes, because we've had packages say that they were delivered, and in our neighborhood, we have two houses that have the same house number, but they're one street away. And for a while, because it was a newer development as houses were being built, Amazon or UPS or USPS would get confused and take some package to the wrong place. It happened where a bunch of ours went somewhere else, and one or two times we received someone else's packages too. So I get it. It's super frustrating whenever it says it's been delivered and it's not here and it's not where it could be, and you're like, if you delivered it, where the hell did you deliver it to? That has happened to us many times and is super duper frustrating. Pretend you're the neighbor here for a second. You know that the package got delivered to someone else. You don't know that they talked to Amazon. OP doesn't sound like she has proof that she talked to Amazon here, and that's where I would be like, okay, Amazon, I need you to email me the instructions that you've just given me here, because if I get approached by someone who is like, boom, 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 where my package, I want to be able to prove that you told me to do this. I don't know that I would think ahead enough to be able to do that, but I would hope that I would be thinking ahead to be like, okay, it's going to look like I just took their shit and opened it and kept it, unless you can give me some kind of proof that says we are advising you to do X. I also don't know what are the replacement policies on Amazon side if it does get delivered to the wrong address. If they told you to keep or trash it, you would think that they would be replacing it for your neighbor here, which would have been useful information, because if she came on your door and was like, where my package? And you could have been like, oh, okay, here's the deal. I talked to Amazon. They sent me this email. It says this is what they wanted me to do. And it also says that they're replacing the package that was supposed to go to you. That would have been handy if Amazon had said anything like that. It would have just been a whole lot nicer if they had given her some kind of proof to be able to show. Because right now it's her word against Karen, who is like, I saw that you took my package inside and now where is it? In our position, if we knew that this box had shown up that we were waiting on, and it really sucks if it's for a birthday or anything that's time sensitive and it ends up going somewhere else. If you were waiting on this specific thing and then saw footage of someone else taking it inside and then you couldn't get it, that would be super duper frustrating. I don't know that I would jump to the conclusion of you're stealing from me. If someone said, I talked to Amazon and they said to do this, I would like to think that I would believe them. But this is the first time you guys have met here too, so that sucks. This is still an NTA. You did what they told you to do, but in hindsight, thinking about what would happen if someone did show up looking for their shit, I would think that I would like to ask more questions or ask for some proof so that I could show that person when they showed up looking for their stuff accusing me of stealing shit. If the neighbor said that they weren't going to replace it, then she was just blowing smoke, if that's the case. If they said, they're not going to replace my stuff because you accepted it or whatever. They always replace lost packages. That was just a play. So that sucks. Still an NTA, it's hindsight, right? It's hindsight's 2020 here. But if this ever happens to anyone here watching this, always ask for that proof. That way, at least you have something to show the person who shows up accusing you of stealing. And now you live near these people. You obviously don't want that neighborhood dynamic of being that person. So that sucks. Luckily, in our neighborhood, everybody's been really great about when packages get sent to wrong places. And the person with the same house number as us, like, we just know. If it says it's delivered and it's not there at the door, we just drive by and go check over there, and he's a cool guy. He knows.